Alright, you bastards, this is Some-Belgian-prepper, and today I'm going to talk about something that I, in my opinion, never have heard about preppers. And it's about the importance of tattoos. But before we go further, if you're interested in detective stories, I wrote the first part of an 11-part series called Bloody Crosses. It's in Dutch. If you're interested, the link will be down in the description. So, tattoos. Um Everyone, you can be against tattoos, you can be for tattoos, you can tattoo your whole face or just tattoo one thing. But I think a tattoo could be very, very helpful in a survival situation. It's actually just like something I made a video about, something that is also underestimated, dog tags. I would say make a tattoo that is like a dog tag. First of all, what should the tattoo be? The tattoo, in first place, should be something that should be life-saving. I would say two things need to be in the tattoo. There is no discussion about it, and that is your name, your full name, and your blood type. So in case, imagine I have a car accident. This get loose my dog tags. I also have the habit to put my blood type on my EDC carry bag that I always carry. But if I lose those things, yeah, how do people know what kind of blood type they have to give me? Yeah, they can do tests, but that can take time. And when you're bleeding out, every second counts. So I would say get your name and blood type tattooed on a place that is how do you say this? That is on. Sorry, I get all right. Uh, that is somewhere on your body that is less likely to be wounded. What do I mean by that? If you look at the types where people get wounded the most, that's a place where you should not be putting any tattoos. I would say don't put it on your hands because those are the things that usually get mangled in car accidents, industrial accidents, in fights, or you do everything with your hands. I would say put the tattoo somewhere on your forearms, like in these kind of tattoos. But yeah, these are not the tattoos I'm talking about. I would say your forearms because these are less likely to be wounded because they're on the inside if the threat is from the outside. Um, and these are also the things that people from the professional medical staff will see directly because when you're going to the emergency room, they will take your jacket off and this will be directly visible. They will see, oh, that's he's got blood type O negative. Let's give it to him. Even though they will not question, they will question it, but it's better than nothing because if they don't know your name, they at least can give you your blood type. So yeah, they can, and if they know your name, they can also look into your medical records and they can see, oh, he's allergic to this medicine. He has allergies, so he cannot have those medicines, but he needs prescriptions for those medicines. So they can look up everything, also your history about if you got any operations or took some medication, or if you have a certain disorder or a handicap or whatever it is that they need to know to make a conscious decisions about the procedure to save your life. So I would say put the tattoo of your name and your blood type on your forearm, and I would say either around your neck because if this gets sliced open or in an accident, then you're fucked anyway. So I would say somewhere on the neck, yeah. So you could do it as visible as possible, but to be honest, so you don't if you don't want to give criminals your name, so don't put your name and blood type very visible. So if somebody waiting in the line in front of you in the supermarket will see, oh, that's your name. Oh, I can see he's got a lot. He's got some money. I will rob him. I can show his place. Oh, I like his girl. I will give him a visit when he's not home. That's kind of things you don't want to give to criminals. So I would say put it in your neck, but put it below, just half across the usually where your shirt is. So a little bit that not all the information is out there, but the information could be visible when you're lying on the emergency in the emergency room, and they can see it. So, and another thing is, and it is something that they did in the German army uh, and notoriously for the SS, especially, they would put the blood type beneath the armpit. Why? Because these, because if there is splinters from artillery, bullets, these get stopped by the arm, and these are less likely to be hit or wounded instead of across the whole body. So beneath your armpit is also a good place, but to be honest, it's less visible when you're in the emergency room. So that's a choice you have to make. And yeah, there's another thing. Perhaps you can also do it on your legs, but yet again, it's not that visible. So I would just advise neck, so just neck, just below the collar, forearms, or beneath the armpits. Those are the places that are less likely to get wounded and that the tattoo is not readable anymore and that it's not too visible for criminal elements to read it. So yeah, that's something very important. You can also put other information on it, like yours. If you're in the military, your service number. So if you are getting into the hospital, they can read your service number, and they will can transfer you to a military hospital right away instead of waiting a whole few days because of bureaucracy. And yeah, your name popped up and this and that, and you know how it goes. That's another thing. Perhaps if you are in need of some prescription medicine, you can put it also there, but that's a little bit too much. But these are the things that you certainly need to put in a tattoo on your body, in my opinion. But tattoos can also be important in other aspects of survival. You can have some inspirational, like I have here on my forearms. Balance is key to life. It reminds me that balance is very important in life, obviously. But yeah, it's a little reminder. And love, peace, and wisdom. Those are inspirational, motivational thoughts that you can just see every day, especially during hard times when you are being evacuated, when you're waiting for rescue, when you're all alone, or when you're in a pickle, as they say. So those are things that you can do. I have here one of this is a tattoo. It's set and it says Stalker. It has multiple inspirational reasons for why I put Stalker in on top of my chest, and that is first of all, Stalker is the game in which I started to prep. If you know the game, you will know what it's all about. It's about doing missions around Chernobyl and survival. And because it's an acronym of survival manual that I tried to write, but because of reasons of the publishers, it's never seen the day of light. So yeah, that was a kind of problem. So why the Stalker is an acronym for me, it stands for survival, tactics, adaptation, life, knowledge, expertise, and readiness. The fundamentals of survival and of prepping. So yeah, this is just a small video I wanted to talk about. It could save your life in someday perhaps. And another thing is if you lost your identifications, they are stolen perhaps, you can identify yourself, because why would you put a fake tattoo of a fake name onto your body? It's less likely than giving fake papers at the borders, or if you're a refugee or whatever it is. It's a little bit of proof to somebody when you need to identify yourself and you do not have the papers, or you lost them or you got robbed. Yeah, I've talked enough about this subject. I would say if you got any other ideas to put your tattoos somewhere on your body, for with the factors and the reasons why, like I mentioned before, if you got any ideas of something else that you need to put on your body, please let me know in the comments. I'm always eager to learn new ideas or perspectives. So leave like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Cheers.